Most people agree that we have to protect the environment and nature. This often creates heavy demands in terms of labour and financial investments. However, this also leads to new solutions being invested, which are both environmentally friendly and give great financial savings. A good example is the treatment of sludge from the septic tanks that are placed in areas where normal sewerage is not financially viable. Of course, these septic tanks must be functional in order to prevent pollution of lakes, streams, inlets and subsoil water. Therefore, they must be emptied at regular intervals, and for most septic tanks, this means at least once a year or perhaps even more often. Today, many municipalities have introduced emptying procedures in order to control the wastewater that's discharged. Furthermore, with the introduction of regular emptying and control, it was discovered that almost 50% of these septic tanks were defective and didn't work as intended. In some places, the dewatering is still carried out with an ordinary sludge tanker, which is then emptied at the wastewater treatment plant. An individual septic tank has an impact on the system equivalent to 400 to 700 people. This is often a problem, as many wastewater treatment plants don't have the sufficient capacity for such large quantities of sludge. In many ways, the system is revolutionary, as it reduces driving hours, relieves the pressure on the wastewater treatment plants, and makes it possible to treat the dewatered sludge. KSA means Combined Sludge Pumping and On-Site Dewatering Unit. The system consists of a sludge tank, a sludge dewatering tank, a reject water tank, a polymer tank, a machine room. The outstanding capabilities of the Simon-Maltz KSA system allow a truck to leave in the morning and remain in the emptying area the whole day, emptying and dewatering between 25 and 40 septic tanks before tipping. The system is very user-friendly, allowing one-man operation without problems. All necessary functions can be controlled using the handy remote control. The suction hose reel, which is mounted with 60 meters of suction hose, can be aligned in the direction of the workplace, making it easy to roll out the necessary hose length. All functions are hydraulically assisted, making the work of the driver much easier. As with traditional methods, the sludge is sucked up into the vacuum tank of the KSA unit. The vacuum tank is fitted with a grid to hold back inorganic substances such as stones, glass, rags and the such like. The contents of the vacuum tank are then pumped up to the dewatering tank, and at the same time, polymer is added in a suitable quantity. This results in a rapid dewatering of the sludge. By taking samples of the sludge at regular intervals during the pumping process, using the facilities in the machine room, an accurate control of the dewatering can be maintained. The volume of the sludge is reduced by up to 85%. The surplus water immediately passes through the filter screens and into the reject water tank. The septic tank is then refilled with the cleansed reject water, and use of valuable drinking water resources is avoided. The reject water is cleansed by up to 95% and has a neutral pH value of approximately 7, which ensures the optimum conditions for the septic tank. Furthermore, the KSA system is very suitable for dewatering of grease traps at hotels, cafeterias, slaughterhouses and the such like. This is carried out using the same principles as with septic tanks.